What's up, guys? You know who it is. Back with a quick another video. This is, of course, as you can see, iPad Air. This was super dope because I ordered it online for delivery. It came through Postmates, and this shit got here within like an hour and a half. Super fast delivery, straight from Apple. Pretty dope. It was like a $5 delivery charge, but that was super quick. You know, to save your time going to the store. You know, going through traffic. You know, trying to avoid this coronavirus situation. So I think it's pretty cool that they offer that feature. This is the iPad Air in blue. Cover this real quick. This is the iPad Air, 4th generation, 64 gig. And it has pretty much the same design as the iPad Pro. So let's take this off real quick. Super excited. I used to have an iPad Pro and I got rid of it. And ever since then, man, I've been missing it. So I figured I'd get the iPad Air. This is gonna be used as my main editing device. So every time I make a video, I'm gonna edit it on this iPad. And this has the A14 Bionic, so it's powerful enough to get it done. Especially a lot faster than my Microsoft Surface. Oh man, this thing's super clean. Look at that. Super clean. Look at this blue. Yeah. Whew. Look at that blue. It's a real subtle blue. It's kind of like a dark. I'm sorry, not dark. I want to say like a light grayish, light bluish, depending on the color you look at it. Man, this thing is clean, bro. Look at that. Square design, just like the iPad, the new iPhone 12s. You got speaker grills. This is the only thing that kind of like bothers me. I hate the fact that Apple will put a Type-C port on an iPad and on the MacBooks, but they won't do it for the iPhone. I know for the iPhone, they're going towards that wireless life where they want to completely get rid of the ports on the iPhone. But if you're gonna put it on this one and you're calling these products Pro products and they're putting Type-C because you can use USB hard drives and camera attachments, it gives you more capabilities of attaching items onto it. Why not do that with the iPhone? I don't understand it. But anyways, you know, they're trying to get rid of the ports on the iPhone. But this has the Type-C port. So now I gotta carry 2 cables instead of 1. You can see it right there, Type-C, no more Lightning. This is the connector attachment for cases and stuff like that. You have this is not a 5G window. This looks identical to the 5G window on the iPhones, the iPhone 12s, but this is for wireless charging for the Apple Pencil. You have your volume up and down there, small camera module. So it's a little bit different than the iPad Pro. The iPad Pro, the new version, has with the LiDAR, it has a square design with the LiDAR and all that on it. Man, this thing's super clean. This doesn't have Face ID, but it has Touch ID. So it has a sensor built in to the power button. So when you wanna unlock the device or purchase something online, you could just put your finger on here and it will unlock. Man, this thing's clean. I was trying to get the space gray. They didn't have it in stock. But this blue is super nice. I'm glad I got this color. So hola, swipe up to setup. Super clean Apple setup. Quick start, bring your current, bring your current. All right, so I'll probably end up setting it up. I don't know if I set up, no, I'll set it up manually. Go to my Wi-Fi. Let me put in my Wi-Fi password. All right, so now it's activating. I put in my Wi-Fi. Let's see what else comes in the box. This is the box here. You have the new, I don't know what wattage this is, but it might be the new 20 watt if I'm not mistaken. Does it say it on here? Designed by Apple. Yeah, it's a 20 watt block. See right there on the left side? This is a new 20 watt block. And this is a Type-C to Type-C. So like I said, no Lightning, Type-C, Type-C. So you can use that same cord to charge your iPad and MacBook. as well, because MacBooks. Oh, so this is the cool thing right here. Like I said, it doesn't have Face ID anymore, so you have to use Touch ID. So continue. So you're gonna place your finger out on the power button. This is super dope, bro. I wish they would have got rid of it on the iPhone and made the power button on the iPhone Touch ID and got rid of that notch. Because now with the pandemic, Face ID is useless unless you're home without your mask. Then, you know, it's not an issue. But when you're out and about in the street and you're trying to unlock your phone and you have your mask on, you're constantly putting in your passcode. So add another fingerprint, continue. So I'm gonna add my right hand now. Like I said, in the world we're living in now, this is a lot better than Face ID because, you know, you can unlock your device without having to take your mask off or typing in your passcode. All right, so keep going. Just trying to get the edges of my finger. Boom. Create a passcode. Let me bring my passcode real quick. Restore, nah. I'm gonna set it up as new. Directly from iPad. Nah, I'm gonna set it up as new. Pop in my Apple ID real quick. All right, so I put in my Apple ID. Terms and conditions. Man, this thing's super clean, bro. I love it. I love the squared off design. I tell you, man, Apple charges a lot for their stuff. I'm one of the people that says it, man. Prices are too goddamn high, but when you get it in your hand, this thing is luxury, bro. You could tell they put a lot of thought into their manufacturing and their design of their devices. Super clean, man, super clean. There's a camera here up front that you can't really see. It's kind of blended in with the borders, which is nice. Came with a full battery. The batteries on these are super great. I think they're like super high, like a 20-hour battery life or something. Of course, it all depends on what you're doing and how you're using it. But all right, I put in my Apple Wallet card stuff. I ran through the setup real quick. This is the home screen, so looks pretty clean. Everything's nice and spaced out. Of course, you could slide to the right. Wi-Fi calling, turn on. Refresh widgets, upgrade, enable. A couple things to get the continuity going between the iPad and the iPhone. What is this here? Photos, nothing available yet. So this is your widget corner here. You have your apps on this side and you can swipe down. It's giving you notifications. Man, this thing's super clean, bro. I'm gonna use this, like I said, as my primary compute device. This is gonna be for editing my videos and everyday computer use. Because to be honest, these iPads are a lot powerful than most of PCs that are out there. And more battery efficient. So this is better for me to carry around and to use for my everyday tasks. I'm gonna run through it a little bit, test it out. I'll let you guys know what my experiences are. Any questions, let me know. Any comments, like I said, leave it in a comment below and I'll try to get to them as fast as I can. But right now, man, like I said, this is the iPad Air, the newest generation in blue. Looks nice. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna use it. Let me know if you have any questions. And of course, if you can please give me a thumbs up or subscribe, that really helps me to continue making these videos. Other than that, stay safe, wear a mask, and God bless. Peace.